right, we're checking out the only game where aviation physics isn't a requirement. It's merely a suggestion. It's Aviassembly. In Aviassembly, you can build any kind of plane you like. But what I want to know is just how stupid can you get? Pretty simple. You start with a cockpit. We got some wings over here. Ooh. In general, my goal in games like this is to find a way to completely break the physics. So, yeah, I'm gonna give that a shot. So I have a question. Do you need a fuselage to run the plane? Like, can I just attach a bunch of engines to the cockpit and just have it go? Oh, you absolutely can. Drag. Well, this is glorious. We don't need wings. Where we're going. Can you just use the engines as the wings? Like, does it matter? Oh, what the? Oh, the engines can also just spawn inside of one another. That's nice. Oh, you can have the engines just going sideways. What happens if the engines are facing in opposite directions like this? Hold on, real quick, we need a baseline. Your plane has no wheels, it doesn't matter, okay? Trust me. And so how does, it moves forward. It also explodes and then goes underneath the entirety of the planet. I love how you don't need, like, the engines don't even really need to connect to anything sometimes. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's like engine options. Oh, max speed. Well, yeah, obviously. Can you, like, continue to meld these inside of one another? Oh, you sure can. What's the drag looking like now? Kind of got the X-Wing going on over here. Now, unfortunately, I feel like I'm going to need some way to, like, generate lift, unless I could just make a ramp and just ramp myself off the ground. So are you allowed to move these at all once you're, okay. Hold on here. I had no idea you could just put these wherever you want. Yeah, you want to reduce drag? All right, well, all you have to do is just move all the engines inside of one another. There you go. No big deal, honestly. Just, what happened there? How did I grab the whole chunk? What? Did it just double all of my engines? Is that supposed to, what the? Oh God. Oh no. Okay, I think I may have figured something out. I've seemed to have, like, doubled and tripled and quadrupled the amount of engines that I had. Oh God, there's more now. Stop. All right, you know what? Sure. Whatever this is, I like it. This looks great. Yeah, just keep putting more engines inside. However we're doing that, just keep doing it. Do that some more. Yes. How many engines do you have, Gray? I'm honestly not sure at this point. I really don't know. Because at this point, they've spawned inside of one another, so you really can never tell how many there truly are. And then on top of that, I can just shove them like that. Okay, I need to see something real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I know it has no wheels. Just trust me on this. Okay. All right, yeah, just keep like doing that over and over again. And just move that one inside like this, and this one inside like that. You know what to do. Yep, just do that right there. Perfect.
3 hours later.
I still don't exactly know how we ended up getting, like, the duplication of things. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We need a little bit of lift here. So just give me, like, a wing, any wing. Oh my God. Oh, I can make, like, a Gundam. You just gotta put it like, like this right here. What's the drag on these wings? Oh, it's not that bad, actually. All right, hold on, everyone. We can reduce drag here. Trust me on this. So if I just, it moves the wings with it? Oh. I do appreciate the ridiculous amount of stupid customization this game gives you. Yeah, let's just move all these back in there. Okay, I get the feeling I do need these wings to actually, like, do wing-like things. So I'm just gonna put those there. And, yeah, we'll throw a wheel. It could be any wheel, really. What's the load limit on this? 15? All right, so I need something bigger than that. Whatever. It's not like it needs to last for a long time. All right, boom. I'll put one on the back too. We're ready to roll. All right, just give me an idea. What are we dealing with here? Oh, it totally flies. Well, it did fly. The wings blew off immediately. We're already at 1,000 miles an hour. That's nice. I think the thing that is most impressive to me is that somehow it's creating lift. I imagine it's just from the sheer speed of the object. I love how there's a roll button. Can I roll the plane? Oh, you can. This is probably a great way to kill yourself because I can't go down. We're going to eventually hit the ground at like 2,000 miles an hour. You know that. Yeah. There's 1,900, 2,000, 21. The fire spawned inside of the ground. All right, so now I'm very curious. Hold on. All right, yeah, just get rid of all this right now. Okay, so give yourself how about, what can you do with the fuselage? Now that I know that you can mess around. Oh, what does that do to the drag? Okay, that's not good. Oh, you can get really small. What is this? I have a plan. You can make it longer? So like, how long can you make it? Does it, I mean, yeah, just keep zooming out. Why not? I don't see a problem, honestly. I'm just gonna keep going. Just gonna see if the game tries to stop me. The game is not stopping me. Okay, you know what? Let's just try that. I got some cargo space, I'll tell you that. So, oh my God, it takes me forever to zoom in. Cause I'm so far out. So, okay, so here's what you can do. Since this thing is so long, why don't we, can I crush it in on? Okay. Hold on a second. So what if you take it? God, I can't even select anything now. It's so narrow. So what if you take it and we expand everything? There, make it really big. Now put a bunch of jets on it. Which one has the least amount of drag? Probably these. I love how the jet just spawns inside of the actual body. So this is just kind of a test right now. I just want to see what happens if, like, you know, you take is that backwards? Oh, whatever. Take a bunch of jets, just put them all on top of one another. Yeah, they'll just spawn right inside of one another. No big deal. And now what happens if you take this and then you narrow it back down? Like, does it take the jets with? Nope. So wait, are the jets technically connected? Like, does it still count? I'm just gonna throw like one wheel on the front. Okay, how does this even function? Like the jets aren't connected. Oh my God. It's just a bullet. Oh, it turns really well. All right, hold on. I want to see something. Oh, God. Can you go backwards? Oh, you totally can. You can just fly backwards if you want. There we go. I got my ramp done. That works out quite well. I don't know how this is flying. All I can tell you is that it's absolutely flying. Pretty normal day with GrayStillPlays. The scary part is this is actually a little bit more maneuverable than the last thing I made. I love how once you've done this, once you've separated the engines from the rest of the body, you can just put as many engines inside of the other engines as you want. Like, they just kind of phase inside. Is there a limit to this game, or do you just not care? Hey, you don't want any body. Because if you do, you get drag. Oh, what the? Oh. I think I just lost the entirety of the body. Like, I'm not joking. I think that the body just kind of like completely evaporated. Oh, it's still there. I mean, kind of. What the? Don't ask me what I've done to the body at this point. I actually don't know. It's kind of like waggled itself all the way off to the side like this. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. You can do it again? There we go. Does this function? I feel like this shouldn't function. Totally functions. Oh my God, the speed. Your question might be, does it turn? And the answer is yes. I don't honestly know how. It doesn't turn very fast. It does turn, just barely. I wonder if I can ramp this. There we go. Yeah, that worked out great. Beautiful. 4,000 miles an hour. Very good. Yeah, 5,000 miles an hour. The crazy part is, again, it's actually flyable. Like, I can legitimately drive this thing. 6,000, 7,000. So really, it's just a matter of figuring out a way to, like, reduce your drag as much as possible. Nothing else really matters. Like, it's not that big of a deal, to be honest with you. 8,000. I can't wait to impact the ground going 9,000 miles an hour. That's my goal in life. 9,000. It's coming up eventually here. I wonder if we'll just penetrate the ground and go straight into the core of the planet. That'd be nice. 97. 99. Okay, we flipped at this point. The speed has now just completely flipped past the 10,000 area. Very good. 10,600, 700. Here we go. Oh, okay. You crashed. I know. It happened again. It like duplicates the body or something when I log back in to like edit it duplicated it again. What is happening? How many duplicates are there now? It duplicated it again and again. Oh my God. You know what? Sure. Just keep it going. Let's just do this forever. We're gonna do this dance until I feel like I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, see how it flies. I have no idea how I'm gonna get this thing off the ground. You know it's a good day when the game doesn't load. Oh, the game kind of loaded. What happens if I hit the throttle? Oh Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, anything? Nothing? Oh, it got up to 1. 1 what? 5. The next frame, it's probably going to be us dying. I hope so, because I'm not sure there's another way out of this. I love how the engines just keep spinning up more and more. Louder and louder. I can't get out. What have I done? Oh, no. Yes, please return me to the menu. Okay, now that I know what we're doing, I have an idea. All right, give me the lightest cockpit. Yeah. And then give me the fuselage. Very good. Now we're going to go ahead and make some of this. It really doesn't matter. I'm not even sure it matters like how big or long it is. We're gonna make it like this. Gonna throw some jets on there. Wherever you want, really. Kind of like this. There we go. Yep. Safety is an afterthought. So now you grab the fuselage. You shrink the fuselage. Get that going on both sides. There we go. That reduces the weight for whatever, you know, because why not? The engines just kind of hover on there. You load into the game. You promptly die, going 1,000 miles an hour. And now this will just duplicate over and over again. Now, imagine if we try to take off, it'll instantaneously crash. Like, I assume there's really no way. Well, hold on, I have an idea. All right, can I just use momentum to rock this thing? What I mean is, if I go backwards, if I do like reverse. Oh, okay, hold on. I got it. I know how we're gonna do this. All right, get ready. Reverse, come on. There it is. And it ramps you. Oh my God! Woo. Yeah, 7,000. No big deal. 8,000. 9,000. Yep. 10,000. 11,000. 12,000. Now that I know that you could just duplicate the plane forever for whatever reason, and it doesn't like duplicate the weight though. It's really odd. 15,000. I guess I'm gonna have to keep going. 16,000. All right, that's fine. Let's go back here. Go back to our plane. Duplicate some more. Yep. Here we go. Oh, God. Again, in order to take off, we kind of have to, like, rock it. You know what I mean? Oh, I was actually flying into the Earth that time. That's nice. All right, we've got our 10,000 so far. What if we can breach 20? All right, 2, 3. Very good. 4. Yeah. Starting to get some artifacting. 5, 6. 7, 8. It's kind of like infinite speed now. Like it just keeps going up. 9. Oh, we're gonna flip it again. That's good. The best part is that we are losing altitude now, luckily. So we're gonna get to see what happens when this thing hits the ground. At almost 20,000 miles an hour. What scares me is how fast potentially this thing can go backwards. Anyway, we've already skipped past 10,000. Yeah, this thing's topping out right now at about 19,000. There has to be a way to get more. Oh no. Oh, what have I done? Oh God. I don't actually know if this is better or worse. Oh, it's definitely worse. How do I undo this mess? Oh God. Oh, what the? Oh, what? What is happening? Oh, you can scrunch the whole thing in. What? Okay. I can't even tell where the fuselage is anymore. There we go. I've got to get rid of some of this. Oh, well, ooh. Well, that looks very aerodynamic. Hold on. I'm flying in the world. I have actually managed to fly inside of the planet at this point. All right, let's see here. 10,000. So this version, while it can fly inside of the planet, seems to only get up to about 15,500 miles an hour. So after all these crazy duplications, if I get rid of this, what happens to the weight limitations? Like that. So look at how many got duplicated. Look at all this. It's actually still getting duplicated. Yeah, just meld it into each other. That, you know what? That works. Whatever. Let's kind of slurp that down like this. Okay, now all these engines, let's duplicate these, but let's not duplicate the fuselage because the fuselage ends up adding a ton of weight. But if I duplicate all the engines, oddly, the weight is not the same. My plane is actually so fast right now that at the slightest possible like throttle, it becomes almost impossible to like pilot. So I need to see if I can ramp this thing. There we go. All right, we're in the air. All right, 10,000. Come on, game, give it to me. I want my 20. 15,000, 17,000. Getting a little bit of stability wobble going on right here. Yeah, you may not like it, but this is what peak aviation looks like, baby. 18,000. I like that I'm gaining so much altitude. Like, look at the altitude numbers change. It's like, oh, there's 10,000 feet. Yeah, there's 10,000 feet. And then there's another 10,000 feet. How about, would you like another 10,000 feet? 90. 20,000. The funny part is that I found if I hold down on like the W key, I can actually get more speed. So like, we might get to 25,000, 24. Oh, yeah. We're never coming back down. Like, I'm never actually, oh my God, look at the plane. Oh, I'm sorry, 26.7? It's turned into Jello. The plane itself has actually just turned into a gelatinous mass because right now it exists in more than one dimension at the same time. What is going to happen? Oh, we're losing altitude. Oh, I've got to see what happens. I assume it's just going to be like a normal explosion, but I kind of wonder, 29,000 by the way. I kind of wonder if we'll get to like, you know, cross planes into like the 11th dimension or something. It'd be great if I could get 30 before this thing blows up. I think we're at 30,300 at this point. Is it getting like more shaky? Kind of. I like that the resolution is like going down the faster I get. Like the graphic setting almost. Kind of looks like I'm playing GTA in 1994 or something. I wish I could tell you when we're gonna hit the ground. I actually have no idea at this point because I don't know how many thousands of feet we were up in the air. Like, I'm pretty sure we would have left the planetary atmosphere. The speed is kind of irrelevant at this point because it's effectively infinite. It depends on whether or not the game can render the ground again, and I don't know if it can or not. This is what the plane looks like now, in case anyone's wondering. Oh, you wanted, what do you want? You like your 160p YouTube videos right there? That's what happens when you upload your videos and you're too early, so you get it in the hyper low res. This is what the plane looks like from the back. It's turning into one solid polygon at this point. I think we're at 37,000. I don't know. At this point, I think we're at 37,000. I don't know. GrayStillPlays, and we're coming hot. That was that one moment where you got to see the ground for like an 80th of a second. I just wanted to show you this is what the thing looked like in the end. Well, we ended up building a plane that violated every single rule of aviation physics. Hey, folks, hope you just episode of Aviassembly. Till the next time. Stay foxy and much love.